Hi, welcome to businessbackhand.com. I'm Jamie.
And I'm Julie, and today what we're going to talk about is step number 6 in our 15-part, in our 15-part series on the top 15 mistakes that agents make when they get into the business.
Yeah, today's one of my favorites, talking about reducing commissions.
What? Who does that?
A lot of people, actually.
What?
Especially right now when the market is kind of hot with equity listings, and agents just want to take as many listings as they can, and they'll do that by whatever means necessary.
Okay.
Even if it means putting their client in a bad situation.
Interesting. What do you mean by that?
Well, although agents are ethical for the most part, if an agent has the opportunity to show a house that they get paid a 2% on the buyer's side.
X-banana.
Yeah, X bananas.
There you go.
As opposed to a similar house that's X banana plus 1.
Okay.
The agent is going to show the X plus 1, whatever agent it is, and I don't like this at all.
No, well, that's okay. And actually, it's interesting because there are a lot of agents, at least in our market, that are using a buyer brokerage agreement, which is basically listing your buyers.
Right.
And there are a lot of agents that in that brokerage agreement, you talk about commission, and they say, hey, when I find you the right house, the commission I'm going to be paid is X bananas. And if it's lower than that, then Mr. Buyer, you'd be responsible for the difference. And then the follow-up to that is, now normally I negotiate that with the seller. However, sometimes they may only offer lower bananas. If they offer lower bananas, do you want to know about those homes, and are you willing to pay the difference? And sometimes the buyer says, no, I only want to know about the homes that will pay you your full commission because I don't want to come out of pocket for it. So agents that are skilled at working with buyers don't, and which means their buyers are qualified, probably. Their buyers understand the process. They're not going to waste your time because they're working with a skilled agent. They're probably not going to show your property because their buyer has instructed them not to based on commission splits.
Right, and that puts the seller in a really horrible situation. They think they're saving X,
right? But
in reality, they're not even getting their property shown.
Right, it's so true. I had a really interesting conversation with an agent the other day about how he thought that the way that agents get paid is like, we get paid so much money. Whoa, and, he thought it was crazy. And his thought was that, how can, with technology and the way that the market is and the way things are progressing, how will this compensation model ever last? And I said, it's funny. I don't think it's the buyers that are gonna kill the compensation model. I think it's the agents. Unfortunately, there are so many agents out there who just aren't skilled in negotiating their commission. And if there's any sellers out there watching this, if your agent's so willing to reduce their commission, what the heck are they going to do for your price?
You hear that all the time. As an agent, you hear that all the time.
Yeah.
If they can't negotiate for their own income, how are they going to protect you? It just blows my mind how often it happens.
It's insane. And so, when you decide what your commission is going to be, what you're going to charge, stick with it. Because the truth is, it has to do with your integrity. It has to do with your business plan. It has to do with what your goal is and what your why is. It has to do with your reputation in the industry. And if you, like we just said, if you can't stick firm to that, what the heck are you going to do for your sellers when it's time to negotiate tough?
So let's wrap it up in a nutshell for new agents that understand the concept but aren't really sure how to do that.
Okay.
How do you protect your commissions as a new agent?
Well, first off, you decide what your commission is. And then you get some scripts and you follow them and you practice them every day. Even if you go into a listing appointment with your scripts in front of you. I mean, that to me would be better than you reducing your commission because you didn't know what to say in a tough situation. And by the way, people are just wired to ask for you to reduce your commission.
They want a discount. Everybody.
Yeah, and you can't blame them for asking. And if you say no, 90% of the time they're still going to list with you.
And a lot of people, I love this strategy, is a lot of people say, is your commission negotiable? And you automatically have a script. Yes, it's 6, 7, or 8%. You choose one.
I choose 6. Boom.
Done. And there's no conversation about, well, can you do it for this or can you do it for X?
And the short answer is always no. And then if they need you to elaborate, which sometimes they don't, then you would elaborate based on the script. So there are scripts on my website, julieyoungblood.com. You could Google free real estate commission scripts. I mean, use Google. She's there for you. She loves you. It's a girl. Google's a girl. So hopefully this has helped. We don't want to see you out there reducing your commissions. It affects everything. It starts from the top all the way down. So hopefully this has helped. And Jamie, I'm going to let you close it out.
Congratulations, your business has just been backhanded.
He did it wrong.
Right hand?
Well, your business just got backhanded.